When we were contacted to build the Cleveland Municipal Stadium, home to the legendary Jim Brown, Larry Doby, Jim Tomei, and Brian Sipe, we welcomed the challenge. The client wanted the stadium to show the 1960s era. A baseball infield on a football field was the classic way that a lot of open-air stadiums were back in the day. Today, most pro football stadiums shield you away from the elements of the open-air ones of a time gone by. Oh, by the way, my name is Reginald Rutledge, and I am known as the Stadium Guy. To give you a little information about me, I studied aerospace engineering at the University of Tennessee and electrical engineering at the University of Texas at Dallas. I have worked in engineering and architecture for more than 35 years. My passion for creating miniature stadiums go way back to my childhood, where I built my first model using cardboard boxes I found. I am a lover of sports, with football and basketball at the top of the list. So I look at all the passions I have for the different sports and my formal training as an engineer and architect and my vision for sports art to combine it into the brand known as the Stadium Guy. We have built thousands of stadiums over our 40-year career. Our stadium prices have ranged from as low as $800 up to $25,000. It just depends on what the customer wants. Our work is considered art, so the value should increase over time. We sign our pieces. These stadiums can be used as wall or table displays or for professional restaurant or hotel displays. Tell us what you want and we will create a turnkey process that fits your needs. This Cleveland Municipal Stadium goes through 4 stages. Those stages are client contact, conceptual designs, labor and cost, and shipping. In the client contact stage, the client contacts us usually via our website at stadiumsartus.com or via Facebook of our Stadiums Artus Facebook page. The client tells us about the stadium he wants, features, additions, and the timetable. After getting that analysis, we determine the price and payment method. We draft an agreement and go from there. In the conceptual design stage, we look at the layout of the stadium using any pertinent blueprints and diagrams to create our boundaries. We then render some drawings of the stadium and begin work. We then get our cost of materials for the project and begin the build. This cost includes foam, wood, and poster boards. We employ 3D technology, creating several pieces such as lights or parts of the facade to be more efficient. Usually, a model takes anywhere from 4 to 6 weeks to complete, depending on the size, scope, and detail of the customer's want. In our labor phase, there are 4 stages of work my staff and I go through: foundation, seating, exterior, and signage. It is truly amazing to see how we can take a piece of cardboard and turn it into a work of art. This particular Cleveland Stadium is pretty big, with dimensions being around 5 feet by 4.5 feet by 13 inches. Once we finish the model, we have to ship the stadium to its point of destination. We create the boxes to fit the stadium. We locate the shipping company for these stadiums. Sometimes we use U.S. Postal or freight services. It just depends on the size of the stadium. At that point, the process is done. For this particular stadium, the price tag was $10,000. The owner of this stadium is building a mobile Cleveland Brown museum from a Greyhound-type bus. He is installing Brown memorabilia and paraphernalia on the bus. Our stadiums will act as a centerpiece, as it will be enclosed in an acrylic casing. We are excited by this great opportunity. So if you're ever interested in a stadium, contact us through Stadiums Art Us or Team R2 Sports at yahoo.com. Thank you.